these extremely difficult months, there's a huge amount of grief, anger, fear, hurt in our communal lives. And this on top of the everyday and profound challenges that we face individually. It's so understandable, therefore, that we forget that this is an incredibly important part of the story, but it's not the whole thing. There is also beauty, joy, kindness, relief, peace, sacredness, goodness, and love. How can we remind ourselves of these gifts, these balms? How can we remember that we have actually come out of Egypt? That we have been blessed with a liberation that does not depend on our external circumstances. It's a deeply Jewish question, how to remember. One thing we can do is to put ourselves in environments and situations which make it easier. This is what a retreat is. Stepping away from the demands and noises of daily life into a space where there are fewer hard edges. We are cared for with a schedule and food and comfort and space and teachings and nature. There are challenges to retreat too, to be sure, not least the challenge of making the effort to get there, the required arrangements and registration and travel. But on the other side of those efforts is something phenomenally supportive, connecting, and easeful. Whatever it is that you're longing to feel at this time, be that grief, sadness, connection, joy, love, clarity, mystery, divinity, you probably already have some sense of it, of what it might be like. The supportiveness and spaciousness of the retreat setting softens and smooths what gets in the way, what comes in between you and what you're longing to feel. And then perhaps you experience really directly that it was, in fact, all here all along. I invite you to drop into a short meditation with me. Let's invite some of that ease that retreat offers into here and now. We can do this by setting ourselves up, relaxed and awake, resting attention somewhere available, grounding, maybe pleasant, maybe just okay. The hands, the feet, the breath, the sounds around you, just resting attention somewhere. Somewhere you'll keep coming back to each time it wanders. Exercising the power that you have to choose where to turn the attention. Choosing somewhere available and relatively steady, supportive for now. And then opening to the possibility that right now, in this moment, there is nothing that you need to make different. No feeling or experience you're supposed to be having. So that whatever you're already feeling and experiencing is enough. You're able to leave it as it is for a moment or longer. Breathing, observing, and not having to do any more than that. Do you feel some of the relief this gives the whole system? Permission to let go for a while, knowing you'll come back to whatever you need to, and for now, just allowing yourself to rest, your body to rest, your mind to rest, your heart to rest. Nothing you need to do right now. Nothing particular that you need to be right now. Perhaps this possibility itself, the availability of this mode of just being, that it is something we can give ourselves, remember. Perhaps this is what it means to have come out of Egypt. This is what we are called to remember as we approach Pesach. This perhaps is why we are taught that the Exodus, Yetziat Mitzrayim, occurs b'chol dor vador, in every generation. That each of us remembers for themselves, oh yeah, sometimes I can just let be, and free to let be, even just for a moment or two. As we emerge from this short practice, I hope you'll join us for one of our upcoming retreats, more of the same. May this be a Pesach where everyone, even those in the deepest darkness, where every single person gets to taste the blessings of freedom.